he just gave me a first name. I don't know. It's a last name. I don't know.
But I can't.
I'd go for Forrest Gump.
Did anyone else show up?
Rick. Say, if I don't know, then I'm good, you know.
But so I sent an email from the event cancelling it, and then I sent another email on Friday just in case, which I sent to a regular distribution list, just in case people hadn't got the previous.
I didn't think about it.
So you should have got 2 emails, suddenly it wasn't. But you don't have to read the email. I'm telling you. The emails actually said, the reason we're cancelling
I'd say Thomas. I don't know who doesn't know him.
We've actually got a meeting with Molly. She's going to discuss the creek, but it's on the 20th of September.
Yes.
So
He's here.
So I've actually going to send out
It's too much more than
another event.
A woman can only handle so much. Oh, please. I just met him the other night. He was just Caleb.
Okay.
My 40th birthday, I'm in the office preparing for this argument in Newark this morning.
We celebrated with my friend Kurt and Sue through too. We went on a bike ride.
Good for you.
Get busy?
What do you think?
I don't know how I ever worked. Well, I'm still working.
He's doing well.
Yeah, she's
I
doing
see you
well.
walking up here all the time.
Yeah, she's doing doing well enough to argue with me.
Well, she's back to normal. That's what I like to hear.
That's how you get there.
Yeah, 'cause I worked 6 hours today.
See, yeah.
One of those things, you know. But trying to get a job finished.
Oh, God, the seat's going
I
down.
don't want.
Oh no!
Oh, yes.
Make sure you do not give Leela.
Oh, yes.
You're getting my seat.
You want another one?
Of all the people, I said, don't give it to Leela.
Get it.
Gosh.
Well, wait a minute, you don't.
I got another one.
Just put it off to the side.
Put this down here.
There, look at that.
Let's try to keep it short.
I feel like Tish.
Literally sinking when you were sitting there.
Yes, I was going down.
Yeah, I think we mixed them up during that meeting.
Yes.
Got it poured out back.
Yeah, I did.
We should get joke there somewhere, but I'll refrain.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, you can get my chair every
I'm ready whenever you are.
Great. This meeting is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. This meeting of September 10th, 2024, with instructions for internet access, was included in a meeting notice sent to the Burlington County Times and the Courier Post on February 14th, 2024, and advertised in said newspapers on February 19th, 2024, and February 18th, 2024, respectively posted on the website and the bulletin board in the municipal building on February 14th, 2024, and has remained continuously posted as required under the statute. In addition, a copy of this notice is and has been available to the public and is on file in the office of the municipal clerk. I'm going to ask that everybody rise for the flag salute, but I also would like everybody to remain standing afterwards, because I share news of the passing of former Mayor Charlie Gray. Charlie dedicated 6 years of his life to serving our township, including term as mayor in 1985. He was a true and public servant who cared deeply about our community and worked tirelessly to make it a better place. At 94 years old, Charlie leaves behind a legacy of service and commitment that will not be forgotten. On behalf of the entire township, I extend our deepest condolences to his family and loved ones during this difficult time. We are grateful for his contribution, and he will be dearly missed. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Could I have a roll call, please?
Committeewoman Evans. Deputy Mayor Montgomery,
Yes.
Committeeman Klaus,
Yes.
Committeewoman Twardy,
Here.
and Mayor Gilmore.
Here. Minutes, we need approval of the regular committee minutes of August 13th, 2024.
So moved.
Second. Klaus,
Yes.
Evans,
Yes.
Montgomery,
Yes.
Twardy,
Yes.
Gilmore.
Yes. Thank you for doing double duty tonight.
I know. Sorry if it
We'll
seems
go
I'm
slow.
being disrespectful, but it's just easier for me just to say the last names.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So,
There you go. I'm here for it.
oh, you're on
Or PK.
on deep water here. We have reports to accept tonight, and we have Sergeant Antonucci here. Would you like to give your report, sir?
Hi, everyone. Nothing significant to report. Some couple thefts here and there, tools were taken. Just a reminder to make sure you lock your belongings up. Maybe detectives suggested like Ring cameras. That will help identify some of these perpetrators. But that's it for any criminal activity. Nothing major going on. We're all set for the Fall Festival. K-9 unit, the Marine Bureau, Aviation, and our color guard will be there. And then just a reminder, school is now in session. Just drive carefully. And I can't believe the summer flew by, but it's a good time of year especially for sports fans. Football's back and baseball playoffs are coming, all that kind of stuff. But that's all I got.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Thank you. Will you be around for a little bit? Will you be around for a little bit? I need to talk to you. So with our reports, I believe we're just missing a fire official report.
Correct. He will have that at the next meeting, and he apologizes. He's had some family issues that he's been.
I understand. Okay, I need a motion and a second, please.
Moved.
Accept and file.
Second.
Montgomery,
Yes.
Twardy,
Yes.
Evans,
Yes.
Klaus,
Yes.
and Gilmore.
Yes.
Hey, I got to tell you, the last name thing, it's working.
I'm
I like it.
sorry.
I'm 12
I'm not
again.
quite used to it, but okay.
It's like they called me that in 12, when I was 12.
I mean, I could use, if you have another nickname, I can change it up.
We can't give you those. No.
Oh, okay.
Inappropriate. You're not allowed to use mine. That's right.
All right, we digress. So correspondence. Tonight, I would like to formally acknowledge the receipt of the resignation letter of H. Crowfire from the Joint Land Use Board. H. was on the board for 17 years, and he has been incredibly dedicated member of the board and for the past 7 years, he has been the chairperson. His leadership and depth of experience and unwavering commitment have greatly benefited our community. We are deeply grateful for his tireless service, and while his presence will be missed on the board, we wish him nothing but the best. On behalf of all of us, I extend our heartfelt thanks to H. for his many years of dedication and hard work. Do we have to accept and file?
Just, no, the resignation was effective when he filed it, so it's just an acknowledgement as you described it.
Thank you. So we now have comments from the public on agenda items only. Comments are limited to 5 minutes. Is there anyone in the room who has any comments with regards to the agenda items? Do we have anyone online this evening?
No, we don't know.
Okay, seeing none, I'll close comments. Ordinances, 2024-12. This is the public hearing and final adoption. I open it for public hearing.
You need to read the title first, though.
Will do. Supplementing Chapter 161, Article 2, entitled Stormwater Control for Major Development. to conform with the revised stormwater management rules. We're open for public comment. Anyone online?
No.
Close public comment. I need a motion and a second.
So moved?
Second.
Montgomery,
Yes.
Evans.
Yes.
Klaus,
Yes.
Twardy.
Yes.
And Gilmore.
Yes. Ordinance 2024-13, amendment to ordinance 2024-9 entitled Ordinance to Control Tree Removal and Replacement to reduce stormwater runoff and pollutants and to promote infiltration of rainwater into the soil. This is the public hearing and final adoption. Anyone in the room have a comment? Seeing none, none online, close comments. I need a motion and a second.
So moved. Second.
Twardy,
Yes.
Evans.
Yes.
Montgomery,
Yes.
Klaus.
Yes.
Gilmore.
Yes. Ordinance 2024-14, establishing requirements for privately owned salt and other de-icing materials storage. This is the public hearing and final adoption. I open for public hearing. None online. Close hearing. I need a motion and a second.
Motion. So moved. Second.
Evans,
Yes.
Twardy.
Yes.
Montgomery,
Yes.
Klaus,
Yes.
and Gilmore.
Yes. Okay, we have several consent agenda resolutions, 2024-125-9 through 2024-135-9. Need a motion and a second?
So moved?
Second.
Montgomery,
Yes.
Twardy.
Yes.
Evans,
Yes.
Klaus,
Yes.
and Gilmore.
Yes. Resolution 2024-136-9, approving change order number 1 for storm sewer improvements adjacent to 22 Bancroft Lane.
So
Any
moved.
comments?
Oh, there,
Just to say that this is nothing to do with the stormwater discussions that we had previous meeting. It's a completely separate matter.
And the cost of this change?
So
Because this went up or down? This
it
is a-
did actually go up. So that's why I did not put that on the consent agenda. I believe there was a change order that actually decreased the quantities, so I put that on consent. But this is an increase of $5,910, which would amend the contract amount from $88,745 to $94,655. And again, that's to Macros Contractors for the full repair of that stormwater pipe at 22 Bancroft Lane, which, yes, this is the third time that this has been repaired by the township. Actually, the first time was done by Kay Hovnanian, the developer at that point.
Right.
The second failure was beyond the maintenance bond period. So the township did assume that cost as well as this third time, which is the final complete repair of that storm pipe.
I have a comment. This is an example, a lot of people talk about storm drains. Here's a prime example of a storm drain that serves a community across the property of the township that we maintain. So I know a lot of that talk about the other storm drain was the township shouldn't maintain something that serves a community. We do it all the time, and this is a prime example of the township maintains storm drains that serves a community across property that's maintained by the township.
Correct. Okay, can I have a motion and a second, please?
So moved.
Second.
Twardy,
Yes.
Evans,
Yes.
Montgomery,
Yes.
Klaus.
Yes.
And Gilmore.
Yes. Resolution 2024-137-9, approving payment certificate number 2 for storm sewer improvements adjacent to 22 Bancroft Lane.
Is the,
And that's an additional money?
So what's the difference in this?
So this is, so you just authorized the change order, and now you're
This is
authorizing
the
the actual.
payment.
The actual payment, right, okay,
Contractor.
very good.
Okay.
Okay, I'll make that motion.
Mayor, do you want to do 37 and 38 together, because doesn't 38 provide for the performance
looks
bond
like
and
it-
maintenance for this very
for the
project?
same
So you
people?
can do them together.
Oh,
Okay, great.
Sorry.
So I'm also
Looks
asking.
pretty, so they all look pretty similar to me, that's what I was wondering.
Right.
so-
Yeah, had I been alert, I would have told you to do A, B, and C, but I wasn't alert, I apologize.
Oh, dear. Change of time.
Okay.
So, Resolution 2024-137-9 and 2024-138-9.
I'll make a motion to approve both of them.
I'll second that.
Montgomery,
Yes.
Evans.
Yes.
Klaus,
Yes.
Tordey.
Yes.
And Gilmore.
Yes. Okay, Resolution 20, this is one I enjoy doing. 2024-139-9, appointing Jennifer Kusoris as deputy clerk.
So moved.
Anybody, I don't care.
I think Evans won that one. Who's second? Who was the second?
Ken or,
Okay. Evans?
Yes.
Montgomery?
Yes.
Klaus?
Yes.
Tordey?
Yes.
Gilmore.
Yes. Resolution 2024-140-9, appointing John Fred Parker III as the school crossing guard. Need a motion and a second, please?
so moved?
I'll second that.
Tordey?
Yes.
Klaus?
Yes.
Evans?
Yes.
Montgomery?
Yes.
And Gilmore.
Yes. Resolution 2024-141-9, recognizing the mayor's appointment of a Class 4 and Class 6 alternative to the Joint Land Use Board.
No, both fours.
Motion.
Can I just ask a question?
They're both
about
fours.
that?
Yes.
Time out.
Wait, tell me.
They're both fours, the 6 is reversed, it's a 4.
Oh, okay, that's why I stopped
So
myself.
it should be
On the
class,
agenda, it says 6.
Yeah,
so it's class 4 and class 6?
no,
Class 4.
And 1.
And alternate members.
No.
The resolution is correct. The
The
agenda.
resolution is correct, the agenda is inaccurate.
So it's class 4 and alternate members.
Both, yeah.
Yes.
So can I ask my question now?
sure.
Okay. I assume that one of these is a new person coming onto the board because of Colfax resignation.
Two are new people.
Two new. What districts are they from?
I believe one is from 4, and one I'm not sure, it's on Creek Road, I'm not
Because I know
sure.
we discussed last time we were appointing that it was important to get more representation from districts other than 3. And
Correct.
So
I'm not really sure what side of Creek Road. I believe one is from District 4,
That's good.
and the other one, I'm not sure what the
I
district.
think it's
because
3.
3?
I think it's on this side of.
One side of the road is one district and
That's
one
3,
side's
the other side is 4. I mean, 5.
But just as I can't appoint people that are of a certain political party, I can only appoint people that have applied for the position and filled out an application, and are very highly qualified. So if you would like the copies of the,
No, I
No
understand that.
problem.
I'm very aware of the fact that we discussed the.
and I did, the last one was from District 1, now I have District 4,
Okay.
and the other person we think is
Two.
District 3.
Right.
2 or 3?
Okay, so we are taking someone that was an alternate and making them a Class 4 citizen, and appointing 2 new people, okay? So Richard Gus Bradley raises from alternate 1 to Class 4, and we are appointing Richard Murphy as Class 4 alternate 1, and Thomas Mackay to Class 4 alternate 4. Do I have a motion and a second?
Can I make that
I
motion?
have a question,
Sure.
What about Tom McKay? When do we have to?
That's the
That's
Joint
vacant.
Land Use Board
That's
does
when
that.
that will be
That's,
done.
has nothing to do with this board.
They choose the chairman.
Thank you.
They
'Cause he-
choose their own chair.
Yeah, right, okay. good.
I'll second.
Klaus?
Yes.
Montgomery?
Yes.
Evans?
Yes.
Tordey?
Yes.
And Gilmore.
Yes. Resolution 2024-142-9, authorizing the sale of the Flail Mall. God, I remember all the buying that Flail Mall.
Right.
To the Borough of Medford Lakes. Need a
For
motion?
$1.
Second?
Yeah, for $1, I know. Can we do a $1.50? Can we do 2? Can I hear 3? Do I hear, yeah, how about a nice 10 spot? Yeah. I'm sure there was reasonings behind the $1 there.
I'm sure there is.
We just want them to take it, right?
Yes.
Can I get a motion?
Come get it.
I'll make the motion.
Thank you.
I'll second.
Klaus?
Yes.
Montgomery?
Yes.
Evans?
Yes.
Torty?
Yes.
And Gilmore?
Yes.
Just don't say I gave away the farm. Yeah, it's to another municipality. They have a need, we have surplus. Right.
Yeah.
It's,
And they-
that's how
they-
simple it works.
They do help us as well,
Right.
and when we
Right.
need things, so. That's how shared services work.
Yep. Business, we have approval of 2 business licenses, I believe. I need a motion in a second.
I'll make the motion.
Second?
Evans?
Yes.
Torty?
Yes.
Montgomery?
Yes.
Klaus?
Yes.
And Gilmore?
Yes.
That was quick.
Comments from the public. Comments are limited to 5 minutes.
I'm ready.
Anyone in the room? Open for comments. Anybody in the room in a Hainesport Township t-shirt?
Oh,
Oh, she's called out.
No, no comments?
No one
Nobody online. Okay, I will close comments from the public. Comments from the administrator.
Sorry. Asking here. So just want to report out that the construction on the municipal and Chase Park courts began this past Friday. I believe they've completely skinned both tennis courts at this point. I think they're going to work on they did the basketball court as well over at Chase. I don't know what is next, and I honestly don't have a timeline, but they are aware of the safety concerns, so they are going to work expeditiously through this. Hopefully, it will be completed within 30 days. I know there's some time constraints on the ordering of materials, so that could be a time factor if it does get extended beyond that time. On the state side of information to share with you, the State Health Benefits Committee voted to increase our 2025 rates for health insurance again. 17.2% will be the increase to the local government employer group. So our increases have been around that amount for the last 3 or 4 years. So I'd like to shop around again. I know we did it. We're only allowed to do it every 2 years with the other health insurance program. But I would like to reach out to them and see if we are eligible to get a quote from them. A lot of people are jumping ship from the state health benefits plan because of these
Right.
increases. And unfortunately, what happens, those of us who are left behind are having to make up the difference for that. And the state employees' increases are significantly lower as well as the school districts. So our increases have been significantly higher as the local government group than those 2 entities. That is all I have.
Thank you. Comments from the solicitor.
Just a couple, really for the benefit of the public, I should have done this earlier, and again, I apologize, it's been a long day. The 3 ordinances that were on the table tonight that you adopted, so that the public is aware, were all part of DEP requirements so that the township maintains its MS4 permitting, right? So nothing that was unusual, except I will say, and I will commend the township again, with regard to the tree removal ordinance that you have adopted and that was amended this evening, you're one of the few towns that actually did more than what the state said you could do. You provided greater protections, I think, for your residents in terms of the burdens that the state's model ordinance placed on both homeowners and developers. And so this is yet another effort to try and make it more reasonable in terms of 100% affordable housing projects, right? That it would just be too costly to do. So those 3 ordinances all related to DEP mandates. The only other thing I want to comment is about a year ago, somebody announced breaking news that the township had been sued by Beacon of Hope. So breaking news, that lawsuit's been dismissed with prejudice. And just to show how frivolous that lawsuit was, The lawsuit was filed in federal court July 31, 2023. It was served on the Township August 22nd, 2023, and the federal court dismissed it with prejudice August 29, 2024. And it was defended through the joint insurance fund of which this municipality is a constituent member. So that lawsuit is properly over. That's all I have.
Thank you for your help with that, John.
Comments from the committee? Mrs. Evans.
Yeah, I wanted to, I'm sure everyone else will too, but I wanted to express my personal gratitude to H. Carl Pfeiffer for his many years of service. And I hope that he gets to enjoy Man United for many more years to come. Big fan. I also want to congratulate Jen Pitsoris on her appointment to... Sorry? Oh, I think, yeah, is that better? Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I have the opposite problem from Ken. He projects more. Yeah, so I was congratulating H. Carl Pfeiffer, and I also want to congratulate Jen Pitsoris on her appointment to Deputy Clerk. She's proven herself to be indispensable, which is wonderful. I wanted to say something about the kickball tournament that I played in on Saturday. There weren't quite enough Hainsport residents to play, so we formed a joint team with Lumberton called Lumberport. Lumberport won their first game 17-2 against East Hampton, so we were in the final again against West Hampton, and we went down 4-3 after a very hard-fought game. We'll try and do it again next year. It was for a very good cause for special needs kids. And finally, I'm very much looking forward to the Mayor's Wellness and Community Day on September the 28th. Thank you all for coming out, and see you next month.
I'm a little disappointed in you, Anna.
What's that?
We went through years. The last 100 years, we were so proud of the fact that we had separated from Lumberton, and you went
You
and
had to
joined
join
us
them.
back together again. I mean,
And lumber was before port.
Hazelton didn't sound right.
Hainsport. Who had more people?
Mrs. Torty.
Actually, Lumberton.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Okay.
Well, they got a lot more people than we do anyway.
In reading through the ordinances, getting ready for tonight's meeting, I just wanted to point out a couple things that I think is just really wonderful, and it goes to the hard work of the many residents and our staff here at Hainsport. We received a $63,000 grant to the fire department, $19,390 grant to clean committee, and JDOT gave us $184,000 for resurfacing roads. And we were able to give tax exemptions for 3 disabled veterans in our community. And I think that's wonderful. So I just wanted to mention that. Also would like to welcome Jen on board. She's wonderful. I'd like to say happy birthday to Paula.
Once again.
And, yeah. And I would like to thank H.K. Pfeiffer for his 17 years of service. He is just a wealth of knowledge and information, and he has said that he'll always be available for any of us who have any questions. So I'm very happy to hear that. I'd like to welcome John Fred Parker as our new crossing guard. And I'd like to welcome Tom and Rick. Thank you for stepping up to be on our Joint Land Use Board. Welcome. Thank you so much. We're happy to have you. Okay, so on Saturday, the Faith Assembly Church held their 3rd annual free market. And for weeks and months, actually, volunteers collected food, clothing, shoes, school supplies, and various items. And they were able to serve over 150 to 200 people who came that day and just were able to take whatever they needed or wanted for free. That's a great group over there. They're doing great things for our community, and I just wanted to commend them. So Friday night is going to be our last event in the park. The movie will be Minions: The Rise of Gru, for all of you who want to attend. On Saturday, the 21st, the Ladies Auxiliary will be holding a spaghetti dinner fundraiser at 4 o'clock. And of course, our Hainsport Mayor's Wellness Day and Fall Festival will be on Saturday, the 28th. A great event for all. And our anniversary items will still be available: new flags, ornaments, short sleeve shirts, and we are placing a new order for long sleeve t-shirts with different colors, so they will all be available on that day. We will have classic cars, live entertainment, food trucks, scarecrow contests, sand art, face painting, exotic animal presentation, as well as much-needed medical information, health professionals, and much, much more. So it's something for everybody, so we hope to see you all there that day. So I'd just like to say, may God bless you, may God bless Hainesport, and may God bless America. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd just like to say, we'll miss H. I served with him on Joint Use Land Board. He's a wealth of knowledge. Congratulations to Jen. And I just want to say a few words about Charlie Gray. Charlie was a good friend of mine, a good friend of my father's, and an exceptional friend to this township. He served as mayor during some difficult times when we had about ready to get rid of the police. And Charlie helped me out with some items that I needed done, and I was his daughter's age, actually. So he'll be missed. He made it to 100th anniversary.
Thank God.
And on stage, and it was, and always a prankster. He was fun, and he was an avid hunter, owned an archery company. He would do the training for your archery license. And he's just a well-rounded, very nice guy that was totally dedicated to this community, and he'll be sorely missed. So, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Montgomery.
Problem about going near the end is that a lot of people say what I want to say, but
No, well,
I'll cut it short. Condolences to Mayor Charlie Gray's family, and thank you, Jerry, for a little more background. I was at the 100th anniversary, but I appreciate that. And also, I don't know that I want to accept the resignation from H. Carl Pfeiffer, a good friend of mine, and 17 years on the Joint Land Use Board and 7 years as the chair. His intellect, his compassion, his professionalism. I can't tell you how many people come up and tell me, like, who is that guy? He is so good. So some big shoes to fill. So we'll miss you, H, and enjoy not being up here in the public again, and you watching the soccer, as Anna has said. Appreciate the notification from Senator Latham Tiver and Assemblyman Mike Teresi for the $63,000 firefighter grant and that $19,000 grant and the other grants that Karen mentioned as well. So great job, Paula, and our people behind the scenes on getting that and saving taxpayer dollars. I want to congratulate Jen for being officially appointed deputy clerk, Jen Katsouris. And congratulations, Fred Parker III, on his appointment as our new school crossing guard. I can remember my crossing guard in Garfield East in Willingboro, New Jersey, so that's a great position. I want to congratulate Gus Bradley and Rick Murphy and Tom McKay on their appointments to the Joint Land Use Board. And speaking of volunteerism, thank the new firefighter that's joining. And also, Don Fraser is his name, and also those attending firefighting class number 1 and 2 and the truck company operation class. So volunteerism is alive and in color here in Hainesport, so thank you all for, as Karen said, stepping up and making the day not just about yourself. Happy birthday to our esteemed clerk and administrator, Paula Costco. And I'm glad we got our tennis courts and basketball courts resurfaced, especially at Chase. I had some people talk about that a little while ago, so we came through with that. Garden flags, new and improved. Look at these, double-sided. Very nice. Double-sided, but not double the price. Still, $20. Get one, put it in your garden before the season changes. Mine is faded, so I got another one. Happy to give you my faded one if you want another one, free. Also, scarecrow competition, 28th. So get your scarecrows ready. Thank you. Mayor Gilmore.
Thank you. So before I just have a couple of things to say, but I neglected to bring to the attention of the people that write the agenda the fact that the Mayor's Wellness Campaign was approached by the Quality Institute, that they have a mental health initiative grant that needs to be filed by September the 13th for $25,000. And like I said, we have contacted a group that's willing to work with us, and they have also helped us to write the grant, but I need permission to do that. Do I ask forgiveness before?
Yeah, I think that would just really be a motion to authorize the filing of that grant by this Friday
By Friday at 3 o'clock.
at 3 o'clock. That should go in the motion.
So I would like to get a motion and a second for permission to file.
I have been helping you with this, so I am well informed as to what is going on, and I absolutely will make the motion.
Thank you.
I'll second it.
Thank you.
Twardy,
Yes.
Evans?
Yes.
Montgomery?
Well, okay, yes.
Klaus?
Yes.
And Gilmore.
Yes. So I follow everybody else with congratulations to everybody that's been appointed, and to birthdays, and to everything else. And it's great sadness with Charlie, and he was quite the man. And H, it's a shame that his health has caused him to step down, and we only wish the best for him, and hope to be talking to him again soon. With regards to volunteers, we're actually looking for volunteer singer for the national anthem for September 28th. So if
Rick, you
anybody
wanna sing the
knows
national anthem?
anybody that might want to,
Rick, do you want to
Hum
sing
a
the
tune
national
or
anthem
two.
for us?
it is a Saturday, so I know a lot of people aren't available on
We
this
probably have-
Saturday, but just to keep it in mind.
Okay, Jerry, you can do it.
And then on a more solemn note, everybody please remember that today is September 10th, but tomorrow is September 11th.
Yeah.
And we must not forget. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have some bills to pay.
Yes, ma'am.
And I need a motion in a second?
Pay the bills.
I'll second that, if that was the motion.
Yeah, that was kind of,
Actually, I have Klaus on that.
Yeah, that's
Did you
fine.
motion it?
Yes.
Klaus?
That's okay. I don't know who's first. There's like a
Okay.
race going on, and I'm
She
confused.
heard you. She heard
Okay.
you. Klaus? Evans?
Yes.
Yes.
Montgomery?
yes.
Twardy? And
Yes.
Gilmore.
Yes.
Thank you.
Executive session, Resolution 2024-143-9. We have some pending things.
15?
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
And there may
Formal
be,
action, maybe formal action taken.
And how long will this take?
15,
about 15 minutes?
give or take, a
Okay,
half an hour, you know?
15 minutes to 30 minutes.
okay. So we need a motion to enter into executive session?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
You want to take a 3-minute recess?
Sure.